Hello and welcome to Business Heroes. I am Jared, and guys, I'm gonna level with you today. I'm invoking the just post it rule I gave myself and talked about the day I ate the sandwich. Yes, so I've kind of run out of time with today, and it's actually not that. I actually have the time right now. I could record this, but it's a combination of a couple of things. That's part of it. And also too, I kind of made out a little schedule here of content because I want to get more organized with it, because I don't want to be all over the place. I don't just want to go through phases. So I know I was doing a bunch of business tips, and then I posted a bunch of video stuff all together. And then the other day I posted like a motivation thing. And though those are all elements, I don't want them to be huge chunks. So I don't want it to be like 2 weeks of this and then 2 weeks of this and whatnot. So essentially I've been working on, in case you're watching Business Heroes, you've been watching for the last, I think this is the 31st episode. Yay, we've been doing this for over a month now. Congratulations to me. All right, just 11 more to go. If you didn't know, if you're newer to the channel, I basically committed to doing a daily episode, posting every single day for a year, 365 days. I started sometime in December, and I'm gonna go for a whole year. It was like a Russell Brunson kind of 365 content challenge type thing. And I started off literally the next day, and so I wasn't 100%. I've been evolving this channel, so we're now 30 days into it, behind us, and so I've put some thought into this, and I'm like, what kind of content do I want to produce for you guys? And just so you know, if you're watching the right channel, and if this is a channel for you, because again, if you've been watching it, whatever. So Business Heroes, the name comes from the fact that I believe that small business, we're really just business owners and entrepreneurs in general. I know people like to hate on like big corporations, and actually, if we're talking about like evil corporations, then yeah, sure, I'll hate on them too, whatever. Just, I guess, but ultimately, I'm gonna do the mic check, guys. I know it's a bad habit. I'm gonna do it. Sorry, I have this running paranoia that my mic is not on, and it's actually saved me like twice from recording something like an episode and missing it because I checked and it wasn't on. It doesn't happen very often, but it is an ongoing paranoia I have. Okay, anyways, back on track. The idea that business owners and entrepreneurs are kind of like the heroes of our society, right? You got stuff where it's like, you got entrepreneurs coming in and solving world hunger. Well, maybe not hunger, but world thirst. You got like Pencils of Promise, Charity Wells. You got all these things coming in, solving these really complex issues. So I love that. And then you have like small business owners, brick and mortar business, blue collar millionaires, that whole kind of thing, who are and not my phrase, but I'll use it, like the backbone of our economy. And so like I want to highlight that. And that's the idea behind the name Business Heroes, is to throw out like an homage to you guys, as well as helping you guys, right? Helping you either get started or taking your business online or that next thing you need. But I kind of want to make sure I'm serving you the best I can. I don't want to be all over the place. So I came up with So I focused down kind of like the customer avatar, and I'm really going to be focusing on the creative entrepreneur, just because I am going to have video tutorials and behind the scenes type things on there. There's going to be a lot of the business advice and tip stuff, but honestly, most of what I'm covering, if you're an advanced entrepreneur and you're like really savvy marketer, a lot of the stuff I would be talking about would be refresher for you anyways, versus my audience of creatives who, whether you're a YouTuber and you want to just build a business around your channel, around your art, around your passion, whatever it is, right? So I'm going to have a strong emphasis on the creativity side. And I don't just mean creativity as in like art. Like, I feel like if you're a lawyer and you're doing stuff like YouTube videos and you're inside of Clubhouse and you're trying to figure out the best ways, like there's creativity to that. I talked a couple episodes ago about my dad as a highway patrol officer and his creativity of how he was able to testify in cases, and how the prosecuting attorney loved him because of that, and his creativity and problem solving and whatnot. So I don't just mean like artists, but the creative entrepreneur, the person who isn't just to make a buck, but is passionate about something, has a creativity in their field, even if it's not a creative field. I don't care if you're a mathematician, if you want to be creative about the way you're doing it. And I apologize, I didn't turn the heater off, so that's about to kick on. But this video won't be too much longer. Anyways, all that to say, I have a schedule and I'm going to be doing it. And so we're going to be having different topics on different days. I don't know if I'm going to share it with you guys yet or not, other than like Tuesdays are going to be Tutorial Tuesdays as much as possible, where there will every Tuesday be inspired by Peter McKinnon and his 2-Minute Tuesdays. But I'm not committing to that because even he can't do that. So it's going to be Tutorial Tuesday. We're going to show you guys basics of like shooting and editing and doing video for your business. I'll show live stream stuff. I'm getting louder because the heater kicked on. But yeah, how to incorporate video into your business. And there's going to be other topics like that I'll be going through. And those will be my guide. It will be 100% no, but that's going to be my guide. And I've kind of created like who that target customer is, and I'll talk about this in one of the business ones about how to do this, how to create your customer avatar or your perfect customer, break it down. And I'm basically creating, rather than products and services, it's content here around that. So all that to say, yes, that, and then also I'm really excited. You can see this desk, well, part of this desk. I'm also investing a little bit of time and money into kind of upgrading the area a little bit, because originally I never really planned on doing a lot of recording down here. It's mostly going to be at the work studio, but I've been doing a lot down here. So you've been seeing like me just on an old couch that was down here in the basement when I moved in, and I threw up just a quick little backdrop for something else a year ago, and I was like, oh, I'll just shoot in front of that. And so it's time for me to upgrade that and put some time and effort into that. So we got this desk. I'm starting to decorate it. These walls are uninspiring from like halfway up and kind of gross from halfway down because it's a basement. So I've got some wall panels coming in to have a nice backdrop. I've got some whiteboards and bulletin boards and stuff. We're gonna be making a nice little Business Hero set here, and we're gonna be bringing you a variety of content. One of the other things, other than Tutorial Tuesdays, is going to be, I'll throw out there, Business Hero interviews, where I'm going to be interviewing entrepreneurs, artists, business people, not pure artists. They'd have to be in that realm of like, not just the esoteric of like, I'm going to paint paintings and it makes me happy. It's my meditation, but more of like I can think of a friend I'm going to ask. I won't say her name because I haven't asked her yet and she hasn't said yes yet. But like where she is a true artist, but she has a business around it where she actually sells her stuff that she does and has a whole studio, and it's so cool. I'm gonna ask her to do a tour of it and everything because it's super cool. All the way down to some of my filmmaking buddies from California. I'm gonna try to get them on here and interview them about their filmmaking process, even though they don't have a business behind that. Well, one of them did have a video production business for a while, so we'll talk about that if they agree to come on. As well as I talked a few episodes ago, my friend Fred, who just wrote a book, and he let me know that he'd be glad, to come on and talk with the community about it. So I'm going to have him on. He's a life coach, as well as now a published author. My book is in the mail. I checked Amazon today. It should be here in a few days. So I'm looking forward to that. So we're going to be having more people on. If you are interested, I'm going to post the link in the description. Maybe tonight. You basically look for the link in the description, as well as if you find me, just Jared Elrod on Instagram. It's also there in the bio. I have a Google form set up if you are interested in being a guest on Business Heroes. And yeah, I'll talk more about that in the future and good stuff. But for today, guys, the other reason I'm doing this, just kind of this shorter video, this kind of whatever video, is because what I was going to be doing tonight and had I have notes. I'm not unprepared. Like I have a whole page of notes. It was going to be like an hour-long video. But in the schedule, I actually shifted it from Mondays to Fridays. So I didn't want to do it twice, the same one twice throughout the day. But I did want to come to you guys mostly because I'm committed to. And I also wanted to show off like the beginnings of this new underground studio. That sounded way cooler than it is. My basement studio, because on Friday's video where I do the check-in video, it's gonna all be set up because, well, hopefully, mostly set up at least. So, all right, that's it. I'm gonna start rambling, and that heater is probably driving you guys crazy. I will see you guys tomorrow, where we'll be talking about Tutorial Tuesday. Something about editing. I can tell you that much right now.